Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics, and today we've got a mini delivery. So we've got some stuff in here, and we've got some stuff down there. So we're going to be opening that, seeing what we've got. Hopefully there's going to be some food in there so we can go around and feed some of the fishies, some of the different food. I'm hoping we've got some bloodworm for the old puffers. So that'll be good, so they can have a nice big fat belly. So that is the plan. Fingers crossed. We've got one with a fat belly because he ate the brine shrimp, and the other one isn't looking very big because I don't think he ate very much of it. So plan is make sure he's nice and fat by the end of the day. That is our main aim. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. Let's crack on and see what we got in the box. Oh, ASMR. Haha, tape. Let's get the rest off. I believe this is our bloodworm, I think. What normally comes in a little poly box. A little bit more, a little bit more. Wow. Oh! So we have bags of river shrimp, actually alive this time, which is handy. And we have bags of bloodworm. So our puffies should be really happy. That's fantastic. Absolutely lovely jubbly. That can go there like that. Have another one, another one, another one. Come on, I'm gonna get the skizzers for this one. It's gonna take me ages. Okay, this should be our frozen. We've got for a customer. I was meant to order it last week, but I forgot. Kinda ripped it. I kinda ripped it. I didn't cut all the way around and I ripped the box. Oh, chickens! We got bags of chicks for all of his birds. That'll keep the gentleman happy. I'll put this in the fridge. Move on to the bags. Oh. Time to look in the bagos. I've already opened them. Where can I put you? Where can I put you? There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Wowza. Oh, and we need to go wire up. We need to go wire up. We do. We do. We do. Because this is big. Okay. So we have this one. Really nice. Nice big opening there for a nice cave. Have it like that. They look a proper cool cave. This is medium. God knows what large is. God, no, it must be gigantic. Another nice piece with a nice opening at the front. And whoa, look at that one. Very cool. So it's all cork bark. So what happens, there's cork trees in, I think it's Portugal. And this stuff is that they mainly do cork for like wine bottles and stuff like that. But this is too thin to do the actual cork bark bottles out of. So the one they use for the bottles is like this thick. The bark on it is phenomenal. If you're interested in it, have a little Google on cork bark trees. Literally, they trim it all off and take it all off as one big massive panel. It's so cool to watch. These are the ones that are too thin. They let the branches rot out and the cork stays. Ooh. Another nice little one. That's pretty cool. I like that. You can have a plant in that one. And have another little hidey hole coming out the top. Very nice. Now we've got the big one. Oh, look at that! Wow! That is cool. Proper big one. So I'll keep it big for a while, just in case anyone wants it for a big display piece for, like, say, an iguana or something cool like that. They've got a big enclosure. If it doesn't sell for ages, I'll then cut it up into smaller ones. That'll be the plan. Oh, we've got one more bag to open. So this is a cork bark branch. This is the ones that are too small to do anything with, so they keep the wood inside. Very cool. I love these. It's all covered in lichen and stuff like that. I ran out of battery, so battery storage, so I had to restart this a little bit and do it again. But it's all the lichen and all that stuff on top. Looks really natural and cool. So that's why I really like these tancho branches. They're called tancho branches, but really it's a cork bark branch. Next job, we've got to feed the puffers, and then we've got to do some treatments. So as I showed you the other day, they had some little white funguses on their tails. I think they were in a tank all together. They've been nipping each other's tails. So I'm treating them for that. They're on every other day, but the one's on the opposite day to the other one. So today we've got to treat this one here. This one here, we've got to treat tomorrow. And then these fish here, we've got to do some treatments on them, but I'm going to show you how I identified what was wrong with them. So we'll do that once I've fed everybody. So there he is. You can see the little nibbles on his tail. They're doing a bit better now, but they should slowly go as he heals. And that little white bit of tip on the end, that should go with more of the treatment. Okay, so let's put some bloodworm in with a bit of a shake. And then we'll put it in the top. Let's see how that gets on first. So he's over there at the moment. Hopefully he's going to see it and come over and get it. Oh, what's that? Oh, the wiggle is. Yeah! He's watching me though. This is the tubbier one. I'm not as worried about him. The other one I'm a little bit more worried about because he's really skinny. I'll show you the difference now. This is the other one. You can see he's a little bit skinny because he didn't really like the brine shrimp we gave him. So if I can open the lid, there we go. Oh, let's give him a feed. So I'm going to put a bit more in this one. Just because I know that he's a bit skinnier. Come on, buddy. You know you want to. Ignore me. Ignore me. Come on, buddy. Oh, I tried. Yes. Get a nice big fat belly for me, mate. Oh, he's gone behind the back. It doesn't like the glass at the moment. I'm trying to get a focus on him, but it doesn't let me. There we go. Fantastic. So they're eating for me. So we're going to come back in a bit and we'll see if he's actually got a big fat belly once he's finished eating. They're finished eating. So they got big bellies. Look at his big belly. So this is the one that had a good sized belly anyway. But over here, he's got a bit of a belly on him. Show us your belly. Come on. There it is. Look at that belly. All full of food. So I'm really, really happy about that. He's munching away. So what we're going to do, we've got to treat this one. So we're doing the same as we did the other day, just a dribble in the bottom. This is white white spot and fungus. So we're actually treating for a fungus at the moment. He doesn't have white spot. Just want to dribble in the bottom. That's perfect. So basically I've just filled the bottom up. That's all I've done. Lovely job. And we add that to the tank. Oh, like so. Look at that. Really, really stains. So don't get it on your hands or fingers or anything like that, or clothes, because it's not coming off. Now we're going to treat the platies. So, quite a few of them. I've got clamp fins. They've been rubbing themselves on things, and they've been looking a little bit lethargic. So those are our symptoms. So, let's see. So, there you go. Clamp fins. There's quite a few of them have got clamp fins. Some of them haven't, some of them do. A lot of them are swimming around at the moment. I've had a bunch laid on the bottom, just wiggling around every so often, and they were going down and rubbing on the stones. So that makes me think anti-white spot and anti-fluke and wormer. So if your fish is lethargic, clamp fins, so yes and yes, then they're looking thin. Yeah, they do look like they're a little bit thin as well. They don't look like they got much in their bellies. So, and then gasping, they're not gasping, but they are showing irritation and rubbing. But we have got nice airflow in this tank. So you can see we've got plenty of air going in. So that's probably why they're not gasping. So that is what we're gonna do now. I believe this is a one-time bomb treatment. Yeah, it's a one-time goer. So, let's see what we've got. We got a so we got to make sure that's plenty of aeration because it takes a little bit of it out the water. Shake the bottle thoroughly first. Use the pipette to add 1 ml per 50 litres. That's probably about 45 litres. So we're just going to do the 1 ml. So let's see how we get on. 30 seconds of shaking. As we do. Okay, so we've got to suck up 1 ml, which is right there. Absolutely perfect. And then we plonk it in. I'll give it some pumps to help spread it around. So this is a one-time bomb. So this is it now, treatment done. There's no other things we have to do. So we'll leave that for the next couple of days. If we spot anything else we need to treat for, we then have to do a good 50% water change before any other treatments are added. So that's the best way to do it. So you've got to identify the problem first, find the corresponding treatment for it, and then treat that. So best thing to do is write down all the things that the fish are doing, and then come down and read it tells you exactly what symptoms so you need to treat for. So it tells you, it's easy for you to identify the disease by their diagnosis sheet, basically. So all the fish I've shown you today are off sale until they've completed their treatments, and probably a week after that as well, to make sure everything's hunky-dory. Apart from that, that's all we've got time for today. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. If you want to watch another video, there should be one there. Go on, jump on, watch another one. Just one more, that's all I want. Just one more, or 10 more. Whichever you want to do. Don't know what happened to my voice then. If you want to watch a playlist, which is a bunch of videos, you ain't got to change nothing, it just plays the next one, plays the next one, plays the next one. That's there. I think I'm actually doing it on the wrong side, but it doesn't really matter. And then subscribe. There's going to be a ball up here, or the other side, that has the subscribe button. Click on that, and that'll help you subscribe. So, there we go. I'll see you in the future. Bye.